Good morning. If all of you could please raise your right hand. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this call shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. My name is Richard Flint James Jr. The environment was condescending. It was sarcastic. One deputy would make another a brand new deputy come in, and he would make him bow down and kiss his shoes. You know, just stuff like that. And she said, this has got to change. I have nothing bad to say about Moreno. Del Cerda I had nothing to do with. Moreno, he was very cordial and polite with me for the whole 3.5 years I was there. If I was to become a chief of police again and she was to get her license back, I would hire her. Personally, I don't think she should have been convicted.
At the time that you were asked to work security, did you feel you were being hazed or that you were being humiliated?
No, at no time.
And what do you mean by this?
Well, it wasn't in common protocols that I had experienced in many of my previous arrests that this one was definitely an anomaly.
And how do you compare this arrest to other arrests making it an anomaly?
Well, this would be my first arrest having done what would be known as a perp walk.
Just in general, her reputation, was that good or bad?
It was very strict and at times contentious.
Norma Villarreal.
And where do you currently work at?
I work at Ruben's Auto Sales.
Who is the owner of Ruben's Auto?
Carlos and Michelle Vela. I previously worked for Dillard's for 29 years, Nordstrom's for 4, and Neiman's for 1. After that, I started working for them.
And who is Carlos Vela?
He's my brother.
How did the deputies see towards Michelle when you were around them?
Happy, laughing, totally opposite of what each one of them said up here.
You talked about going to lunch, that she was generous to deputies. Were you present for those?
Yes.
How many people would be there?
I went on like 7, 8 people.
Would you be there also?
Yes. I wasn't there all the time, but I was attended a couple of times for sure.
So what kind of restaurants would y'all go to?
I went twice to Perico's with them.
What kind of food they serve
Mexican food.
at? Okay. And then you said she was generous, so she would pay for everybody?
Yes.
Did she pay for you?
Yes.
Was it in cash?
I don't remember how she paid.
My name is Anthony Muniz. I've known her for about 15 years of my life, since I was about 15 years old. She's more of I want to say a mother figure to me.
How many hours a week does she work?
Every time I'm there, she's probably there. Mm-hmm.
She's there Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
Does she work about 40 hours a week?
I would say more, probably a little bit more.
Okay. And you said that she has children?
Yes.
Do you know the age ranges of those children?
I believe I know one is like, I want to say 6 or 7, all the way to like 30, 31.
So there's the youngest, and her sister-in-law just testified that the youngest is 8 years old.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is she there at the car lot also?
No.
Where's she at?
She's at home.
Let's say you're taking in a payment or something. Do you notate that somewhere?
Yes. It automatically shows in our system.
Okay. And are you in charge of making notations?
Yes.
Payments?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever made some up that actually didn't happen?
Why would I do that?
Oh, have you done that?
No, why would I do that?
Have you ever concealed any records?
No, why would I do that?
That's not something you should do, right?
Well, I mean, to me, that's against the law if you do something like that, whether it's the managers know or not. Regardless of it, it shouldn't have ever been done.
Well, then we're going to stand in recess. We'll see you tomorrow at 9.